Hi, good morning. Today is Thursday, April 2nd, Thursday of the 5th week of Lent. Today we celebrate St. Francis of Paola. Our readings come from the book of Genesis, chapter 17, verses 3 through 9, Psalm 105, and the Gospel of John, chapter 8, verses 51 to 59. God makes a covenant with Abram, who will now be called Abraham. A covenant is a spoken agreement between two people, in contrast to a contract that is written. God promises to Abraham to make him the father of a host of nations. God's covenant to Abraham is an everlasting pact to be your God and the God of your descendants after you. Jesus continues his discussion with the Jews. Jesus' desire to go deeper with them speaks to them about knowing Abraham and existing from the beginning of time. Amen, amen, I say to you, before Abraham came to be, I am. This infuriated the Jews, and they picked up stones to throw at him. But Jesus hid and left the temple area. How do you see God's covenant in action today? Have we continued to be faithful to this covenant? Do we understand who Jesus is and how Jesus fulfills God's covenant for all people? Jesus came to us to show us the way to the Father. Our psalm reminds us, look to the Lord in his strength. Seek to serve him constantly. Recall the wondrous deeds that he has wrought, his portents, and the judgments he has uttered. Have we forgotten? Have we watered down the covenant God made? Have we forgotten that in the covenant God promised to be our God forever? Do we get how Jesus plays an important role in this covenant? Because he is of God, I am. Reflect on this great mystery, and hopefully it brings us all to our knees because we realize how profound God's love and promise is still for us today. If today you hear his voice, harden not your hearts. Peace, Revkev. The Lord remembers his covenant forever.